Congratulations on taking this next step in your health journey. I wanted to go through a few of the test kits that you would be receiving in your welcome kit. Your welcome kit will come in a bag that looks just like this. And for that first test kit will actually be a food sensitivity test, which is a blood sample. That will come in this envelope here. And inside you will find all of the items needed for that sample. So inside here, this is a blood sample. You will have two lancets here. You'll actually pull the tip off of that and use it to poke the side of your finger, whichever finger works best for you. One thing to keep in mind is that it does work really nice if you are hydrated, so I would be hydrated for that sample. And then also if your hands are cold, we will include this heat compress that you can use that on your fingers so that you can help promote the blood flow so you can do that collection. So I want to look at the back of the instruction sheet here, and this will show you 5 circles that you're going to complete with that sample. We want you to make sure that you completely fill each of those circles here. So inside of your bag, that card looks just like this. We're going to have you fill out your personal information here and date of collection. And then on the inside are the 5 circles. So once you have used your lancet here on your finger, you're going to use your finger to dab and put your sample in each of those circles to complete that. Once you have collected that sample, we do recommend mailing that within 24 hours after collection. You're going to put that sample back into this envelope, and then it does get mailed out via FedEx. You can drop that off at the nearest FedEx location. So that's this first test. The second one is going to be your stool test sample. So you will be receiving, there'll be 2 tubes here, and then there will also be little labels. So make sure to put on your name and date of collection. Once you have done that, go ahead and put that on those bottles here to make sure that when it gets to the lab, they know whose test that is. To collect that sample, one other thing you're going to have is a hammock. So this can go on the toilet seat. Just lift up the lid. You'll place this on the toilet seat itself, put the lid back down, and then you'll be able to collect the sample and utilize the tube. There will be a scoop in there. You'll be able to collect that. Once you have done that as well, something else is a questionnaire. Please make sure to complete this questionnaire in its entirety and include that whenever you send in your sample. You will also be receiving a notification via email that you can fill it out digitally. So please make sure to complete that and include that with your sample. Inside, once you've filled these tubes, there's a small box. So you can place these back into your bag with that requisition form, and then you can place them into this small box. And there's also a pre-labeled bag through FedEx that you can place that box into to mail that as well within 24 hours after collection. The third test is a hormone test. Now this is a dried urine sample. So this comes in this booklet here. There is also a requisition form. Please make sure to fill this out front and back and include that with your sample. On the inside here, it's going to show you exactly when to collect that. So on the top here, it will tell you male or female, if you are a non-cycling female, when to collect that sample. On the inside, you're going to see it's color coordinated. We're going to be doing the sample throughout 24 hours. So there'll be at least 4 samples. If you do wake up in the middle of the evening, they will want you to collect an extra sample for that overnight. But in the back here, you'll see those cards, and they color coordinate with those sample times. We'll have you go ahead and fill in all of your information here. And then on the inside, this portion of the card is actually what you'll urinate on. You'll want to have that dry for 24 hours. Once it is completely dry, then you can fold these back up, place them back into your baggie. And then with that requisition form, we're going to place everything back into your envelope, and then this one gets mailed out FedEx as well. This one's already pre-posted as well. So those are the 3 tests that you'll be receiving in that welcome kit as your next step.